Hey, I'm Laura Jensen with Jensen Reserve. Welcome to my home kitchen. I'd like to share some of my favorite family recipes and some of my tips and tricks on how I cook our amazing foods. Come join me. So today I'm going to show you how I care for my cast iron skillet. I would be lost without my cast iron skillets. I don't have a lot of time to grill, so they're my go-to when it comes to cooking our amazing meats. So y'all come on over and join us and I'll show you how I do it. Come on. Alright, so these are my 4 go-to pans. You can probably tell they get used a lot. This is the pan that I'm working on the most right now. It doesn't get used as much and it doesn't have quite the same seasoning that you see in this one. So these cast iron pans all came to us brand new. There were none that were pre-seasoned, and it's just been a labor of love, like it is with all cast iron, on getting them to the right seasoning. So I love to cook burgers in them, steaks in them, bacon, things like that. I try to avoid acidic things like tomato sauces because that will end up kind of setting you back on your coating on the pans. So we had burgers last night. Now our burgers are not that fatty. I had the pan a little too hot for my cleaning, so I added butter to it to make sure I wasn't burning the burgers. So that's what you see here. So what I'm going to do is show you how I make this pan look like these pans. And you can do the same at home. So my #1 essential tool to have with my cast iron skillets is a straight edge spatula. And that is so that I can get a good contact and a good scrape on my pan, always being sure to clean it well. Now I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning this pan, and I always like to start with a cold pan, and that's so that when I am putting grease in the trash can, I'm not melting my trash can or causing a fire. So again, my straight edge across here makes it really easy. That's a brand new clean trash can liner, by the way. Nothing gross there. Okay, so from here I'm gonna wipe out my pan, get the rest of the grease out of it, and then I'm gonna turn my burner on to, let's see, that'll be the small burner on here on high, and I'm gonna let this get really hot until it starts smoking. From there I'm gonna take it over to the sink. Yeah, I'm going to put a little water on it. I'm going to rinse out the rest of the fat that's kind of hanging out in there, and then I'm going to wipe it out and let it dry. All right, now we've got it smoking good. It's time to hit it with a little bit of water and finish the cleanup. So I've got the water on hot so that it won't warp or crack my pan, and it's been running for a second, so it is hot. So here you see I've got the pan still smoking, and I just hit it with a little bit of water like that. I do like to come back with my rag, make sure I'm hitting the sides of it, and there you go, a clean pan. Alright, if you guys notice, I did not turn the stove off so that it'll help be sure that I get all the water dried out of it. So set that on there, turn my stove off, and now I am good. That'll get the rest of the water out. We'll do just a quick wipe. I see just a couple little things here. But there you go. That's how I clean my cast iron skillet.